Look how far we've come, all the things we've done. Did it all with love, beauty from the bottom up. All I want is you, you're my favorite view. But there's nothing new, girl, you made my heart beat.
And we are back.
We are back, bumble bitches.
Season 3, episode 2 of the To Be Better podcast.
All right. Hello, Chris and Peaches. I want to start this off by, this is not a relationship question with my man, but a question about what we should do about taking care of my mom, who was just diagnosed with dementia. A little backstory is that I never had a close relationship with my mom. I have 2 brothers that are older than me that are closer to her. I can count on one hand how many times she has told me that she's loved me in the 42 years of life. She was just diagnosed with early stage dementia and dementia. She was just diagnosed with early stage dementia. And both of my brothers have already refused to move in and take care of my mom. One brother refuses to let her go into assisted living, so all of this comes down to me and my man.
Well, no, if the one
say the fuck it does.
if the one brother who refuses to put her in assisted living,
You're gonna have to.
he should be the one that's going to go ahead and step up.
Yeah.
You don't get to make that decision for somebody else. That's not how that works.
That's not how this works, yeah. We are not married and have been together for 7 years. We had dreams to do over-the-road trucking together, as he is a truck driver now, but we just want to be together at all times. And we're going to save money for a house in Tennessee, since we would basically be living in the truck, so we could save lots of money.
I mean, we're not trying to live in a truck, but we are definitely trying to move to Tennessee. And I would be okay with living in a van. Hey, speaking of which, I think I found a really cheap way to make the van thing work.
Okay.
Do you want to hear this?
Yes.
Okay. It's kind of dumb, but it's kind of genius too. Most of the people that do the van life build their vans out. We have a 24-foot fucking van. So like we have a lot of space in there. It's got the air conditioner thing on the roof. All we need to do is buy a diesel heater for the inside of the van or an electric heater, because we have those giant batteries that have the solar panels on that we bought for overlanding. Yeah. But I found bed mattresses that just fold up and like you just stick them on the side of your van. I bought them for the truck so that when we overland, we have comfortable bed mats, because they're like that thick to go on the bottom of the tent, because we're not going to be doing a rooftop tent. We literally can just throw that shit in the back of the van and live out of the van when we're ready to, without having like a crazy kitchen and all that shit.
Yeah.
We can put a roof rack on the van and move the Romco water pump thing over from place to place and just run pressurized. We would be able to do the van life for nothing more than we've already spent on the overlanding shit.
I like that.
Me too.
Me gusta.
Yep. Feel pretty good about that.
Continuing on.
Yes.
My brothers have no dreams and are content where they are in their lives. One's a disabled vet that does want to sell his house to move in with my mom. The other brother is single and lives in the same apartment complex as me, but he doesn't want my mom to move in with him. Oh, he doesn't want to move in with my mom because her house is too messy. She is a hoarder.
Okay. Well, she has dementia.
Oh, yeah.
So you just wait until she's having an episode, have somebody come over and clear the entire fucking house out and be like, what are you talking about, stuff? This is what your house has always been. It's been clean. Gaslighter. I'm just kidding. That's really... Oh, man.
No. Do you remember in the olden days when they had a giant accordion-like thing that would stoke the fire?
Yes.
You'd step on it.
It's called a bellow.
Is that what that is? That would be me. I would be the bellow to your gaslighting.
We are toxic. Just the joking is toxic. But it would work. I'm just saying, like, depending on how bad the dementia is, it would work.
Don't take all advice from us. Don't take all the advice. Take things with a grain of salt. I feel like I just need to sprinkle that in there in case somebody really...
purely a fucking joke.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, don't be a piece of shit. Real quick before we move on, Amanda said, does that mean more meet and greets? I mean, we've done quite a few of them. Costa Rica is going to be the next one. I don't know if we're going to be doing any more in Florida, but we definitely planned. I mean, we're trying to fucking do something on Christmas Eve.
We are,
in Tennessee, but I haven't gotten a confirmed anything. Like, we can be there Christmas Eve from anyone in the entire Discord. So I'm not going to fucking book that out, because if nobody's going to be able to go to Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving or Christmas Eve dinner or whatever, we're going to Vegas.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah, fucking very serious. If I don't have something confirmed by Sunday, I'm buying tickets. We're going to Vegas.
Holy shit.
I'm not going to sit here. I don't like the holidays.
Right, me either.
So,
And when the kids are at their dad's, I feel like there's no point for me to be here.
right, deuces.
Yeah. Is that something Carrie's going to come
Ventura.
with?
Chicago.
I feel like I need to massage my throat to make sure I'm okay.
Bumblebee tuna.
Oh my God. She said your balls are showing, and I was like, what? I was like, where? Teach us poker, Peaches. Oh shit. Do you guys want to go and play poker together? I'll play poker Christmas Day. I'll walk in there with my Christmas jammies on and my big ass bow.
Show up in the onesies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Get everybody that's going to come and meet us in Vegas to show up wearing onesies.
Yes. So my man said we can move in to care for her, but that means we have to put our dreams on hold and take care of my mom, who has never shown she loved me. I'm 42 with some health problems. He is 53 years old and in good health, but I feel that we will never meet our dreams if we do this move to my mom's. I feel like I might have 10 years of good life left before it's too late to do anything.
Man, what a hell of a fucking statement that is. That's sombering when you really think about
It
it.
really is sombering. And that's a guesstimate. Something could happen in 4 years. Am I being selfish for not wanting to take care of my mom? I mean, she gave me life. It's what I should do, but I just don't want to, and I don't think my mental health could take it.
Then don't.
Who said you should be doing this?
Well, apparently the brother who doesn't want her to go into a facility. Here's a question, and this is across the board for everyone. If I was to ask you why you have a relationship with this person, and the only thing that you have to answer is that's my mom or my brother or my sister, we share
Shot me out of her
DNA.
coochie.
You don't. There's no reason for you to have a relationship with them.
Right.
We share DNA. So fucking what? You have a really horrible relationship. They've treated you like shit your entire life. You owe them nothing.
Right.
Relationships are an ebb and flow. There's supposed to be a unique bond between two individuals that are mutually beneficial. It could have hardships and it can have rocky moments, but it should be based off of love, honor, integrity, and those things.
Loyalty.
And if your relationship with your family members isn't that, you don't fucking owe them anything.
100%.
You treated me like shit my entire life and now you need me? I'm sorry you've wasted your one phone call. You're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I am not the lifeline.
Blows my mind that parents don't recognize that they're banking on their children. I don't believe you're not, I don't think you're being selfish for not wanting to take care of your mom. I don't know where the holier than thou mindset comes from parents who treated their kids like shit, and all of a sudden, I need you to take care of me. Forget everything I've ever said to you, all of the awful things that I put you through, all of the abuse, the trauma, the lack of love, using affection as a war mechanism.
It's delusion.
Yeah.
It's people not realizing or not believing that their actions caused what they did. That's typical abuser behavior.
Yeah. They don't believe it has actual impact.
A lot of them know that it has impact. They just downplay it to make it so that they don't feel as guilty as they would about abusing somebody. I don't know. That situation, my answer would be what I said.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to put her in the home. This is up to you, homie.
Yep.
My husband and I are leaving in 1 week. You're not going to hear from me.
Right.
You come and knock on my door, the bitch is going to be empty. I feel like I'm a bad, selfish daughter, and I don't know what to do. Perspective. Did your mother ever once feel like a horrible, selfish mom?
Perspective number 2, if she did it change her behavior? Because
Right.
if it did, the relationship would look different.
Yeah.
You don't owe anyone anything.
No.
Nobody deserves anything from you. It's got to be a mutual from love.
Everything in life is a give and take.
Yep.
You know, we have money and we help out a lot of people, and we have put ourselves in tight positions to make sure that other people don't go without. And I am willing to do for those who do for me. And it doesn't have to be I don't need anybody's money.
No.
We make our own money. If we need more money, we're going to work harder. What I need from the people in my life is support and love and acceptance and non-judgment and non-shame and just complete understanding. And if that is so easy, it's free.
Yep.
It's free to give somebody that. And if you can't even give me that, why am I going to fund your life?
Yep. Money is a tool.
Makes me feel like a prostitute.
Yeah. Money is a tool. And that's
Yep.
it. It should be used to get you the freedom that you want in life.
Yeah.
And that's the goal. Making money is financial freedom. It's retirement. It's the ability to actually live your life instead of live a life of servitude to other people's goals. But the idea of giving up to people who don't deserve it, I'd rather give my money to charity.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. If I was living a different life with different children and a different husband, and they all just treated me like shit, I would have a will. Ivy would get everything.
If you had a different husband, you wouldn't have Ivy.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Whatever companion pet I have, I'd leave everything to my pet. And then once my pet passes, it's going to go to charity.
Yeah.
And if my dog suddenly mysteriously passes away, I want it investigated.
Yeah.
Somebody just put a hit on my dog for the inheritance. Yeah. And I want all the funds to go to that too. I'll squander my fortune in a phony investigation before I give it to someone who doesn't appreciate me or care about me or is trying to use me. Oh, yeah. Continuing on.
Yep.
As of now, I only see my man for an hour a day, and moving to my mom's, that hour is going to go away as he will have an extra hour drive to and from work. He will come home, eat, and go to bed. This is going to hurt our relationship, but how do I not take care of someone who gave me life even though she was never much of a mother to me? How do I not take care of someone? You just don't.
Okay, so if a sperm donor, like an actual sperm donor, right? Say your mom went to a sperm bank and dude got dementia and called you one day and be like, yo, I know that your mom used my semen and you're my semen demon and I'm dying.
Help me.
Help me. Are you going to do it? Like,
Bro, what's your name?
he gave you life.
Yeah.
Them little swimmers. You were the elite swimmer there. You got there faster than everyone else. First to the egg. You made it.
Yeah.
Do you owe him? There's a whole lot of people that give up that right.
The only hard part in this is the emotional attachment.
Yeah.
Continuing on, I still have resentment towards her as we still have had a memorial service for my dad. And she got rid of all of his stuff without asking if I wanted anything. I still don't have any of his ashes. I was a daddy's girl. He was the one who raised me, even though my mom was in the home. I do choose the love of my life and our dreams. Oh, do I choose the love of my life and our dreams, or my mom, who can't even tell she loves me? Thank you for any help you can give me.
Dementia kills people.
Yeah.
You'll die from that. And it's going to get a whole lot worse before it happens. So
Eventually, the brain's just not going to remember how to function.
Right, your mom's not going to be here one day.
Yeah.
And the love of your life, as you put it, may not be either because of the decision that you're making. It sounds like a swarm.
It does. So at this point, knowing that this is going to affect your relationship, which one are you willing to say goodbye to and never see again?
Right.
And feel not good about that decision, but be able to live with it. Being able to live with a decision and feeling good about a decision are two different things. And sometimes the right decision is not a good one. Not deemed the good one. Could be not deemed the good one by the person trying to manipulate you.
Yep. I think the brother needs to take the mom in.
100%. The one who is refusing to put her in assisted living. All right, homie, this is on you then.
Right. We could have split this debt because there would be a debt. We could have split this 4 ways or 3 ways or how many brothers she has.
Right.
You made the decision. You're the one putting your foot down.
Yep.
Or you guys vote.
He gets vetoed.
Yeah. Be like, sorry, dude. Like this is the answer. This is what's going to happen unless you do something otherwise.
Yep. And sorry, Peach, if this made you cry. It makes me cry every time I write this, and I have rewrote this about 5 times to try and give you all the information I can. If you need more, please let me know. I don't think this person's being selfish. We don't know the full context. People show love multiple ways.
Yeah.
If you're hung up on the fact that you didn't hear I love you from your mom, but she expressed it in other ways, and you're choosing to ignore those other ways and just hyperfixating on she didn't tell me this because I needed to hear it,
Right.
that's a problem.
Yeah. Well, that's a you problem for sure.